It's the year 1860, and the French Academy of Science has organised a competition for scientists to prove or disprove spontaneous generation.
Pasteur saw this as an excellent opportunity to show the world his germ theory and to disprove the long tradition of spontaneous generation.
However, Pasteur was very limited in his discoveries, as microscopes had not been developed to a significant standard yet. In the 1600s, a Dutch clockmaker called Antony van Leeuwenhoek,
That's me!
made one of the earliest microscopes. It was very fuzzy, and the picture was normally very distorted. As you can see, the picture is very distorted. In 1830, Joseph Lister,
That's me!
created the times 1000 microscope. It had a much clearer picture, and therefore Pasteur could develop his germ theory more. As you can see, this image is a lot clearer. This meant that Pasteur could take his theory and improve it.
Pasteur, I was wondering if you could help me. My beard's gone weird. It keeps on going mouldy, and I just don't know what's going on with it.
Well, I'll take some samples, but I think I know what's wrong. You see, your beer may be infected with some kind of bacteria, which would make the beer go sour. What you could do is boil it to get rid of the bacteria and mix it often, and you should be fine.
Thank you very much. The beer incident inspired Pasteur to learn more about microbiology. He began experimenting on basic organisms like silkworms. He managed to link bacteria to diseases in silkworms. Unfortunately, he never managed to link diseases and germs in humans. Pasteur needed to disprove the miasma theory. He did this by collecting air from different places and growing the germs over a period of time.
I'm doing this in a high place. I'm doing this near some rubbish. I'm doing this in an open space. I'm now boiling this, as you can see. This will kill any germs in it. This will disprove miasma and hopefully prove my theory of the germ theory.
Unfortunately, Pasteur suffered a stroke. This meant he became increasingly ill. This meant he had to invest in a research team to help him with his theory and make vaccinations. Pasteur suffered a stroke in his later years of life. This meant he had to hire a research team to carry on his work. Meet the team! I'm Sophie.
I'm Hannah. I'm Ben.
Here I am in wonderful Brighton, having a brilliant holiday. Oh damn, I left the petri dish lid off. Snap! Why did you call me here?
Well, I accidentally left the chicken cholera bacteria off the petri dish.
What happened?
Well, we gave it to some chickens and they haven't died yet.
Try it again with a fresh batch of chickens, and then try a fresh batch of chicken cholera.
Okie dokie. I have created a solid medium from which I can grow my bacteria and germs. I have also made a staining process which can stain individual bacteria, and here is the one I found, which is a deadly anthrax.
As France and Germany were such great rivals, this discovery pushed Pasteur to develop his research in the vaccination field?
Koch was German. Pasteur was French. This created a great deal of rivalry between the two and their research teams, paired with the fact that they both wanted their own country to be ahead in the microbiological field. Competition was at its peak.
I'm German.
I'm French.
I have a research team.
So do I.
Oh yeah? Well, I created a solid medium.
I pasteurised beer.
I isolated anthrax.
Well, I linked bacteria to diseases and silkworms.
Oh yeah? Well, I created a staining process in which you can isolate individual germs to look at them better.
Well, I made a vaccine for chicken cholera.
Oh yeah? Well, I created egg roll plates.
Oh no. I made a vaccine for anthrax.
Oh yeah? Well, I...
And rabies.
Touché.
Until we meet again, cock.
Final thoughts.
Pasteur won his battle against Robert Koch and became one of the best-known microbiologists of his time. His germ theory inspired many other scientists, like Joseph Lister, to create his antiseptic, which without the germ theory would not have been possible. His germ theory and vaccinations opened up a whole new level of science, vaccinations, which we now depend on in modern-day life. He truly was the master microbiologist.
Are you recording this?
Go Pasteur! Oh god, come back! Oh my god. Unfortunately, Pasteur suffered us. Bridget's in my bed! Take 40. Unfortunately, Pasteur had become increasingly ill and suffered a stroke. This meant he had to invest. It's close, like, can you just see my face? I can see you, I can see you! Oh my god! Oh, it's still recording.
Is it my wife or my...
Well, Pasteur, I was wondering if you could help me. My beer's gone south. Benny, found the beer! Don't worry, okay, stop.
Action!
I'm German.
I'm French.
I have a research team.
So do I.
Oh yeah? Well, I created a solid medium.
I pasteurised beer.
Oh yeah? Well, I created egg roll plates.
I
Rubbish.
I'm now boiling this, as you can see. I'm doing this to kill any bacteria and to disprove
Stop.
Final thoughts.
Pasteur won his battle against Robert Koch. His work is lovely and I love him so much. It hurts. I'm sorry, I can't go on.
Final thoughts.
Pasteur won his battle against... It was a pigeon and quark.